Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Which I think we're the righteous. We're gonna show off our wrath or something. Sounded better in my head. Last time we found the magical sword of holiness and fire and light and all, and we made it here to the village. Does it say anything? No. What is this village called? Is it called Nethholm? Nethholm. It's the mongrel village, and we told them that we had the power of the light, and we showed it off, much to Windu's anger. And he told us, Mr. Chief Soul over here told us that he was going to call the tribes together and that we'd discuss it then, and he told us to go have a nap, go get some rest, which is good. So, before we do that, are we allowed to loot these things? Is it okay if we loot this, or is that stealing? Is stealing a thing? I don't see anything saying it is, so I guess it's for us. If it's not stealing, then it belongs to us, right? That's how it works. Oh, hello. Horace Gwurm. Oh, this was another portrait we could have picked. I really hope we don't run into a Barrett out there. I'll have to find some way to change my portrait or kill them. There can only be one Barrett. Ah, a human face at last. And there I thought I'd be gazing upon the twisted visages of these troglodytes for the rest of my life. This must be the chief mentioned there was another survivor down here. This must be them. An elderly man in expensive but not ostentatious clothes approaches you. His face is peppered with several healed cuts and bruises and twisted in an expression of extreme discontent. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horace Gwurm. Yes, that Gwurm. You no doubt have heard of me if you spent any time at all in the city. I have a business proposition for you. Your name tells me nothing. Who are you? You truly are freshly arrived in the city, then? You couldn't have picked a worse time, that's for certain. Only just arrived and the city's been razed to rubble. You should know that you are looking at one of the richest and most distinguished men in Canabris. It may not be as well known as certain swaggering loudmouths who spend their lives trapezing from one ball to the next, but the Gwurm Trading Company is one of the pillars of the city, I'll have you know. Did you see the marquise in the square? I paid for those. Tried any festival delicacies? You have Horace Gwurm to thank for that. Okay. How did you end up here? For a moment, Horgus's eyes focus on Camellia before his gaze returns to you. Like everyone else, down I went when that accursed beetle cleaved the ground in twain beneath our feet. I'm lucky I didn't break my neck in the fall, and I'm doubly lucky that I didn't encounter any subterranean cockroaches on my blind wanderings, and instead came across hunters from this settlement. Although I must say that when I first glimpsed their my life flashed before my eyes. But they turned out to be decent chaps. Frightening to look at, but able to keep a bargain. You don't speak very kindly of the mongrels, even though they saved your... I don't like that he's exclaiming this part. So I'm not going to pick it. What kind of business proposition do you have? I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I am determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface, to the city, if there's anything left of it. You seem to be a remarkably strong warrior. Just tell me what we need to get through these caves and past the bloodthirsty beasts that inhabit them. You are strong. It will be no trouble to you, but I, alas, am not as fit as I once was. I can't go crawling about through caves playing at scouts. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city, and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins. I suggest we help this man. It is good to have friends among the Canaverous elite. Well, 2,000 gold. Failed! Oh no! Oh, we rolled poorly. It's a shame. Why not 10,000? Or 100? No, let's not be miserly. Let's say 1,000,000. My initial offer was a king's ransom. You've likely never seen so much gold in all your life. It's non-negotiable. I said 1,000. That's my final offer. I suspect he doesn't have that kind of money with him, so I'm not going to say money first. And one of our companions said it's a good idea, so sure. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't do it. I mean, we're heading out anyway. If he wants to follow along, that's fine. Splendid. In the meantime, I shall sit here in the village. We have to go. Go on. Don't forget our agreement. When you find the way out, be sure to tell me. Alright, we got a new quest. Let's take a look at it. Power twists and warps all who possess it. Once a person becomes accustomed to a special position in society, they develop a condescending attitude to others. This attitude remains even when society itself crumbles around them. Horgus Worm, a man blessed by noble birth and no small amount of superiority, has found himself in unusual circumstances. He persists in clinging to his riches and power, even as their value dwindles with every passing minute. Clear a path to the surface for Horgus. Horgus Worm's first priority is finding a way to the surface. He's willing to pay generously for a guide and hire the finest bodyguards money can buy. Unfortunately for Horgus, the best bodyguards are not in the vicinity. Hey, I'm a great bodyguard. Okay, so this is where we're at now. So rest in the hut. The mongrels say that the shield maze that leads to the surface holds many dangers. Before setting off, it would be wise to rest in a village hut, as Chief Soul advised. Find other survivors. Okay, that one's marked off, right? We did that. Yeah. Why has it got, what does this yellow symbol, exclamation point mean? Does it just mean it's part of the quest? This one doesn't have it. Oh, it doesn't have it anymore. Maybe I was just like, we haven't seen it yet. I see. Okay. Alright, so they want us to rest in the hut, which is going to be a hut for resting. What's this? Horgus Worm is over there. Let's explore the village a little more before we do that. Got some loot. You guys don't mind if I take that, right? Good. Alright. Got mongrels out here. You guys harvesting mushrooms? I don't even want to know what's happening up there. Yeah. I do want to know. It's important. Presumably. Hello. Can I have this fish? Thank you. Mutated fish. Has the maze really collapsed? I hope not. And that guy's fishing. More fish? More fish. Oh, hey, there's a Nevia. She's not with... I didn't even know she wasn't walking around with us anymore.
We march ahead.
This tragedy may not have happened if you'd spent less time surveilling... I can't... I'm so bad. Honest citizens, and more time tracking the real spies and demon worshippers. Oh, brilliant idea. How come I didn't think of it? Now, if only the cultists would tell us they were cultists, then we wouldn't have to waste time investigating honest citizens who decide to go all cloak and dagger right under our noses. Horgus and Anevia sit some distance apart, snipping at one another in an idle fashion that testifies to their long acquaintance and mutual dislike. When they notice you, they quickly fall silent. What's the bad blood between you two? Ah, it's an old matter. Miss Terabade? Terabade? Here had the notion of spying on me, then of rummaging through my goods. I ask you, do I look like a cultist? Humph. Cultists don't tend to look like cultists. You know, that's kind of the whole problem. And you, Mr. Gwyrm, built a whole secret operation of buying and smuggling into the city. What was it? Oh yeah, magical weapons. How was I supposed to know that all the rigmarole with middlemen was so you could annoyingly donate supplies to the Crusades? Oh no, anonymously donate supplies to the Crusade. Don't you see? I have a reputation to uphold. One that I value most highly. Orgus Gwyrm is a hard-nosed businessman, not a good fairy from a tale. Yes, I care about my city. Yes, I wish to see that its defenders, my defenders, were well fed, healthy, and well armed. But to make those donations openly was unthinkable. I might as well hang a sign outside my door welcoming in every sponger, leech, and parasite into the city. I appreciate your help for the crusade. No jokes, you're an alright bloke. But carrying on secret dealings in a city that's teeming with cultists is a huge pain in the backside for us lot whose job it is to keep an eye on that sort of thing. She's got a point. Anevia has the leg. The girl scrunches her nose. Well, it hasn't fallen off yet, so that's good. They've bandaged me up all nice and smeared some stinking stuff on the wound, so it looks like I'm going to live. They said wait a day and I'll be right as rain. So I'm waiting. What do you think is happening in the city now? Perhaps the city is no more. If Discari himself appeared, there's no telling how bad things are. Can you hold off on writing our obituaries just yet? The city's full of fighters, and besides that, it's barely a stone's throw from Nerisian? We're gonna go with Nerisian. What's that? The capital of the Crusader state of Mindev. Nerisian is designed first and foremost as a defensive fortification to hold back the endless demonic hordes of the World Wound. Nerisian is also a holy city of Iomedae. Many of its notable residents are devout worshippers of Iomedae, including Queen Galfrey, the ruler of Mindev. The cruciform cathedral to Iomedae is central to both Nerisian's physical structure and the defense of the city. The cathedral also draws faithful pilgrims from afar to worship at this renowned holy site. I think our people will hold on, long enough for reinforcements to come from the Queen. This ain't Discari's home turf. He's gonna have to retreat or else fight off the whole Mindevian army. I hope you're right. I am sorry. Whoa, almost dropped my water. I'm sorry if that was loud. But I'm sorry if my, I mess up on reading. There's a lot of reading in this game. And it can be tough. I'm not a professional, voice guy. I was gonna say voice actor, but it's not really just acting. Reader, professional reader. I do my best. Okay. What do you think of the mongrels? I thought they were just a story. The sort of thing drunks in taverns would come out with. Now I discover it's true. Well, what can I possibly think of them? The poor creatures are most unfortunate, with their faces and their minds so deformed. It's a miracle they are even alive. The part that boggles my mind is that they're the descendants of the first Crusaders. All these years they've been living beneath our feet, in caves, in the dirt. If I'd known the legends about them were true, I'd have dedicated my life to getting them out of this place. You're a good person, Anevia, it seems like. To what end? The people of Canabris would have stoned them on sight, and Prelate Horan would have had them tossed on the pyre en masse. Whatever the ills of this place, it is their home. How long do you think they would have survived on the surface? I don't think we ever read about Horan. This was the guy who was questioning us, kind of, at the beginning. Or was helping us? I don't know. He called for healers, but he was also very suspicious of us. Canabras's famed prelate, Holren Shapok, first gained the trust and admiration of the city's people by organizing inquisitions against suspected demon worshippers and witches. Holren and his force of elite witch hunters exposed dozens of cultists and spies, and it is said, executed many more under suspicion, but with no real proof. These events started the Third Crusade, widely accepted as the least effective and most self-destructive of the four crusades. Still, Holren evoked respect and admiration in the populace as well as fear, and agreed to guide the city as its prelate. Okay, so he doesn't sound like that great of a guy. What are you going to do when you get back to the surface? I'm going to go home. Last I knew, I owned a very fine mansion. I shall see if it's still standing, or if I am now homeless. I'm going to find Arabeth. She's my wife and the leader of the Eagle Watch. As long as she lives, she won't allow Canapras to fall. I hope she's alive, and I guess I hope your mansion's okay, buddy. Go on, then. Don't dilly-dally. The sooner we get out of here, the likelier we are to find some people still alive up there. Take care of yourself. It's true. The faster we are, the likely we are to find somebody, but also... Huh? Hey, Uplanders. Come and see my wares. The faster we get up there, the more likely it is that we'll find demons there, too, which could kill us, which we don't want.
Our path leads on.
What's going on, Dyra? You there! A tall woman with a face deformed by an enormous swelling smiles broadly at you, showing off her double row of small, sharp teeth. You, from the surface. You must be tough, to make it all the way here. Never thought I'd see the day. Call me Dyra. Let's trade. Who are you? The people around here call me all sorts. Dyra the Hoarder, Dyra the Coin, Dyra the City Girl. Like that's a bad thing. I trawl the caves, picking up all the kinds of things from the surface that wash down here through your sewers. I trade all kinds of junk for food and clothes, but I only part with my best finds for coin. Got no coin? Forget what money is? Well, then I have no use for you. If you want city goods, you need to pay for them with gold like city folk. Alright. Why are you so eager to trade with me? Because all the people here are no better than animals now. Dyra yells with surprising anger before being overcome with coughing. Wiping her mouth, she continues. Our forefathers lived in the city, like you. Our people love to reminisce about armies, knights, crusades, but I couldn't care less about that. Savages with clubs can fight a war. Only civilized folk can buy and sell. I'm not so sure about that. I guess that depends on your definition of civilization. They've all forgotten what trading is. They've forgotten the value of gold. They barter hides for plant roots and go on about the feats of the Crusaders. Who cares about them? I don't need help remembering. I have coins and I have things to sell. Now, let's trade like proper city folk. Let's trade. Alright, this is our first merchant we've come across. Let's see what she has. Her stuff's over here. So she's got a bracers of armor, +1. For 1,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. Is this my money? I'm assuming that's my money. Yeah. Okay. You got a cold iron masterwork great axe. You got thick pads. Light armor padded qualities enhancement +1. Whenever an enemy confirms a critical hit against the wearer of this +1 padded armor, they must pass a fortitude saving throw or become unable to attack with a weapon for 1 round. That's pretty awesome. Does that mean like it gets stuck in the armor? That's kind of cool. Some Cure Light Wounds potions. You might want to pick up some of those. Whole bunch of scrolls. Some more armor. Do you got any heavy armor? No. Ooh, quiver of cold iron ammunition. Do these run out? That could be pretty good. The owner of this quiver can use it to shoot 20 units of cold iron ammunition. Cold iron ammunition is known for its effectiveness against demons and fey creatures. It is forged at a lower temperature, preserve its delicate properties. That might be worth getting. Alright, anything we want to sell? A Bazaar. This reagent can be used to brew potions. No. We don't need an extra longbow. We'll keep the torch. Don't need the flail. An item of interest to craftsman or a collector. Alright, we'll sell that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Caustic mold. This reagent can be used to brew potions. Keep that. Potions. Potions. Got this mace. We'll keep the scroll. Potions. Cooking ingredient. We'll keep that. Copper ring, you can have that. Edible moss. Cooking ingredient. Merchants will buy it. Okay, you can have all these. Can I just give all 7? There we go. She doesn't have a certain amount of gold she can spend, right? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Hidden gems. You can have all these. Is there a, like, ult or something? How do you sell multiple things? Potions. Fine feather. Masterwork crossbow. Do we want to keep this? Let's hold on to that for a second. A comma. A pearl. Masterwork greatsword. We might run into somebody who uses two-handed weapons, so we'll keep it. Light shield. Animal hides. Silver powder. A pipe. Cricket paw. Potion. Yeah. Okay. Ingredient for cooking. And decorated scabbard. Okay. Accept that. Go ahead and buy this. There's no haggling, is there? I think that's all we want. Maybe some more healing potions. How much? 50 for each? Give me another 4. Yeah. That'll be good. How do we leave? Cool. Let's go ahead, open up our inventory. How do we do that? I was pressing I. Why didn't that work? That was weird. And yeah, we want to give it to you. So we'll give this to you. Let's go to you. Does everybody have healing potions still? You do not. Good. You don't either. Give you 1. Good. Huh. My keyboard is not responding. There we go. That was weird. I had the Alt tab out of it and back. That was strange. Okay. Loot. And loot. Card figurine. What do we have going on over here? Rest. Are we at the tent? That's not doing anything. Yeah, that's the tent right there. Okay. We'll rest in a moment. Gonna get the loot. Gotta get the loot. And this, I'm assuming, is gonna lead us out of
Godspeed.
This place. Am I right? Yeah, it looks like it. Let me just be sure. Yeah, nothing there. Anything over here? Can we walk all the way over here?
Let us press
No.
on.
Okay. Alright, I think we've explored everything. Actually, I think there's still some stuff up here. I'm gonna walk all the way up here. Here's the chief. I don't think there's much up here. I just want to get this loot. And walk over here. And I think that's everything. Okay. Now we'll go down and we'll rest. Maybe we'll do some cooking too. We'll see what there is to do while we rest. If anything. Time passed, 9 hours. That was a long rest. Lan. The messenger returned. The tribes are gathering at the entrance of the maze. Our people have already gone there. I've warned Anevia and the old guy who won't even acknowledge me. Take your time. There's no rush. The most important people always show up late. Lan looks around. Everything's going to plan, but one thing's bothering me. Windog is gone. Gone? Oh, this was... You told the truth to the mongrel tribe and revealed the light of heaven, despite Windog's attempts to persuade you otherwise. Did we lose her permanently? That would suck. I liked her. The first thing I see when I wake up is your hideous face. Not the best start of the day. Damn, that's like Commander Shepard level evil. Being a dick. Let's see. What do you think happened to Windog? Or Windog? Maybe that was her name. Lan shakes his head. I don't know. She was always stubborn, but maybe she decided she could do it all on her own. I hope she comes back. We'll struggle without her. And she'll struggle without us, no matter how hard she tried to deny it. What about Anevia and Horgus? Are we just going to leave them here? Once we've cleared the maze, the way ahead will be safe. Anevia is in no state to fight, and that Horus guy, he doesn't look like he'll shift an inch unless we roll out a red carpet all the way to the exit. That's true. Still, are you sure the maze is the only way to the surface? Lan nods. There was another passage, the one I used with my dad when we first left and came back. The chief back then, he found it and filled it in. Stop anybody else going against the ancestors' wishes. And what the ancestors wanted was for everyone to go through the maze. I'm not sure of anything right now, but we don't have a choice. We can only go forward. There are other passages, but they're far from here. And with all these earthquakes, who knows what condition they're in now. So our best bet is the maze. If it doesn't lead anywhere, and then we can consider our next move. All the tribes? So a whole village, or whole army is marching on the maze then? By mongrel standards, yes. But don't be too disappointed when you see the reality. There aren't many of us who can hold a weapon. Fewer still who can do any damage with one. Alright, let's go. There's no time to lose. Let's go. But before we do, thank you. I was so happy I forgot to thank you before. But you've done something no one else has in a long time. You've given the mongrels hope. It's like we're starting to believe that we're worth something now. Now that we have the power of an angel on our side. Lan's face grows sullen. It won't change anything, of course. But at least you'll help us save the young ones. Hopefully. Let's go through the main gate. The straight road is the shortest. Okay. The mongrels are ready to storm the shield maze to get back their children. A laudable plan, but one which will likely require assistance if it is to succeed. Lan believes that the quickest route to the maze is through the main gate. Okay. So we did lose Winduog. It looks like all the mongrels have already headed out. Where do we go? This way? Yeah. Got our map a little bit turned around. Caves at the shield maze. Let's keep going. We'll read this in a second. Formation. Yeah, we know about formations. Alright, let's see what that quest update was. Devoured by darkness. Nothing. Nothing's new. Okay. It was just updating this that we went through the main gate, I guess. Okay. Let's head through. So where's this mongrel army? Ferocious monitor lizard. Alright. Just one guy, so we should be... Oh, he poisoned me! That's a bad start.
Forgive me for this failure.
Holy shit. He dealt 26 damage? He crit me? Natural 20, he critical hit me. Holy shit. Well, that's not good.
Did you see that? I stand ready.
Are we okay? We took some dex damage. Let's go ahead and, what are these difference? Lay on him. Go ahead and lay your hands upon me. And lay your hands upon me a little bit stronger. Is that really all you can do? It's really bad. I probably should have not done that.
Open your heart to me.
Use one of those. And these are really bad rolls for our healing. Yeah, these are 1d8s. She was rolling a 1d6 and she rolled a 2, 3 times in a row. It's terrible. Go ahead and do it one more time. There we go. Okay, well that was a bad start. Some scales. Nature check succeeded. Good.
Our path leads on.
Okay. Hey guys, did you not see that lizard? You okay? I don't like this place. This isn't like the caves we're used to.
I will guide us.
Hey guys. The tribes are gathering. Soon we will attack. How long can we wait? The other tribes haven't turned up yet. We're going to wait for them. Just another while longer. Knowing so, the preparations will take the best part of a day. Let's go take a look in the maze ourselves and see what's what. Okay. Hopefully they didn't see me get my ass kicked by one lizard. Got the holy light, but I'm not that strong. Before we go in there, let's check over here.
Godspeed.
Oh, hello. Attack.
Guide my blade
You go after this one.
into the fray.
You go to that one. You go to this one.
Spirits demand your blood.
Contemplate on your
Am I using a sword? I am. Okay, good.
strike as one.
What are you attacking? Okay, good.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Are these guys stronger than they were before? He just pulled this up. Oh, speaking of our combat log, I did see in the options that there's this font size. Maybe that'll make it smaller. No, it made the tooltip smaller, but not. Oops. Not the actual text here. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Too bad. How are we doing? So it's still just me that's been hit. Nothing over here? Okay. Huh.
Let us
There's just some flies. Well, guess it keeps them off the mongrels. That's a good start, I suppose. Alright, let's head back into here, and we're gonna go into the maze. Squeeze through. Ooh, this is nice. What do we have over here? What kind of statues? Those are demonic statues. That's not good. Alright, we got some lore religion here.
I hope you appreciate this.
She succeeded her check. Vast relief of Baphomet, Demon Lord, Lord of Minotaurs, and Lord of the Labyrinth. Oh. Oh. This isn't just a maze. It's a labyrinth? Are we gonna fight Minotaurs? That's not good. Baphomet cultist. Okay. Go ahead and drop a save here.
Save the last one for me.
Alright, go get him.
The light take you.
Alright, we got two people over here. Why don't you go ahead and charge them?
You are
You help
today's
there.
sacrifice.
You attack them too.
Won't survive me.
Oh, I didn't see that guy over there. Alright. Look. I don't know if I just told to do that. You're charging though, right? I hope so. You get behind. Actually, go after him. Damn, Baron. Alright, everybody attack him.
Guide my
You attack that
blade.
Doing this.
one. Ow. Is that magic missile? I think so. Everybody attack him. Whew. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. So they have some scrolls of inflict a wound and some basic weapons and armor. Collect all of it. This thing's locked. Lockpick 90%. She's got a good chance.
I am helpful.
Opening
Am
locked
I not?
chests. You can attempt to open any locked chest by either picking the lock with the trickery skill or breaking it open with brute force. No checks are required to break open a chest, but it will take some time. Some of the contents will be broken in the process and lose some of their value. Picking the lock with trickery is a much more profitable way of opening locked chests, as you run no risk of damaging the content. However, it requires a successful skill check. Alright. And had an agate in there. Can we loot this guy? There we go. He had a chain shirt on him. Some more loot here. Some more light wound potions. That's good. Some potion of mage armor. That could be useful. Alright, so we got a door there. Is that the only door we have? Yeah. Alright, let's go through. I like the lighting. That's really cool.
That is quite a discovery.
On your journey, you're going to come across a lot of traps. Whenever any of your characters approaches a trap, they automatically make a perception skill check. If they succeed, you will see a zone that, if entered, will activate the trap. To attempt to disarm the trap, follow the lines leading from the trap and interact with the buttons as you would any other interactive object. The disarm attempt will be performed by the character with the highest trickery. So, as with any other skill check, you should select the whole party before making the disarm attempt. If the check is successful, the trap will be disarmed. If it fails, the trap will stay where it is, or, in the case of an especially poor result, be activated. All check results can be seen in the combat log. Yep. Okay. Alright, how do we do this? How do we disarm it? Oh, right here.
I am helpful, am I not?
You are very helpful. I'm very happy to have you. And that is Elemental Essence. And I hope we get Windwog back. She was my potion brewer. I got a door here. Alright, a lot of books. We got some scrolls. Scroll of Prayer and Scroll of Bear's Endurance. Scroll of Bless. I guess I should read these, huh? I mean, I know what... I actually don't remember what prayer is. You bring special favor upon yourself and your allies while bringing favor to your enemies. Or disfavor to your enemies. You and each of your allies gain a +1 luck bonus on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks, while each of your foes take a -1 penalty on such rolls. It's pretty good. Got more inflict light wounds and a book here. Tome of the Minotaur, Sermons from the Labyrinth. O mighty be our Lord, formidable and sublime. His body is a bastion of flesh, rising up above all minotaurs. His head, with the visage of a goat, is crowned with horns of flame. His shoulders and raiments are emblazoned with great runes, telling of his wisdom and might. In his hand he wields Izergal. His death-bringing scarlet glaive. Ooh, I want a scarlet glaive. Its dark blade cleaves and torments those who cling to false virtues and who grovel before gods. Hail Baphomet! Hail Lord of Beasts! Lord of the Beasts of Golarion and Lord of the Labyrinth. Hail the scions of Baphomet, the mighty host, uncountable in number. I speak the truth. Bow down before your Lord and Master, and let his will lead ye. Worship at his feet, and ye shall receive what ye desire. Alright. Oh, hello. I didn't see you over there. Get him!
Not an option.
You charge.
I found.
Alright. I think he missed me. God damn it, Baron. I'm going down really easily, it feels like. When did I take damage before? I must have taken damage in the last fight. Damn. Okay.
Well,
Alright, heal me up. That was a good heal. There we go. We have a lot of health, and our AC is not bad, is it? What's our AC? AC is 20. That's pretty good, I would think. Alright, this guy had on him a scroll of resist acid. That's pretty self-explanatory. And serious wounds. That's a really good one. 3d8 points of damage. And, ooh. Oh, it's medium armor still. Damn it. I was hoping that was heavy armor. Alright, and here we got some treasure. Scroll of Bless. Scroll of Bull's Strength. That gives us more strength. Which is pretty good. And more inflict wounds. Alright, got a book here. A
I
religious book.
hope you appreciate this.
She succeeded. Extensive but slightly water-damaged collection of writings on rituals and demon worship. Are we getting experience for that? Yeah, 11 experience. Not bad. Alright, anything over there in the corner? No. Alright. Back out we go.
Can't hide
Oh.
from me.
Old map of Avestan. Very nice. Scroll of Lesser Restoration. Very nice. That's really good. Inflict wounds. Yeah, the restoration spell, that'll fix my ability damage if I need to fix it. Make sure we save. I don't know how the auto-saving works in this game, so we're just gonna save when I think about it.
What is that?
Very good. Do we see anybody in here? A round table. Go ahead and get that. 39 gold. Very nice. And a carved urn. And some portraits on the wall there. Huh. Are these real life portraits? They look awfully familiar. Like of like Renaissance art or something like that. Alright, let's keep moving. Anything on the table? Oh, hello. Corrupted mongrels. Alright.
I will see this through.
I'm gonna pause it. You're gonna charge.
I will help where I can.
You're gonna charge. And you're
Always
gonna
be
fire.
ready for the worst.
And
I
you're
need the
gonna
voice
hold.
of the spirits.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
I'll cut you wide open.
Good start. How are we doing? Very nice. What's happening? Lance stares at the dead mongrel with sorrow in his eyes. Hovland. His name is Hovland. Did you know him? Well, obviously he knew him. Why would mongrels attack us? Aren't we all on the same side? Something's wrong with them. Look. Their bodies. It's like something's eating them from the inside out. Sure, maybe these guys just ate something weird or are having an off day, but I think something drove them out of their minds. Or someone. Seems like the shield maze of yours is crawling with cultists. How did they get here? I have no idea. This is my first time here too. Maybe they fell down here the same way you did? Nan shrugs awkwardly and looks away. Windowhug comes here all the time. I'd ask her about it if she were here. Come to think of it, where is she? How well did you know him, is what I think I would ask. Yeah, he's not from our tribe, but we're both hunters, so we'd cross paths from time to time in the cave passages. We'd share news and leave supplies for each other. Then he just disappeared. Then frowns. He used to talk about wanting to try his luck in the maze. I thought he was long dead. If only he had been. Let's go. This place might be even more dangerous than we thought. And there I was, hoping we'd be the meanest things in here. Nan's laughter sounds strained. These mongrels and cultists. Now that I did not expect. I need to find out what's going on here. Alrighty. What do we have here? The bloodstains still mar the ground. Around them are comfortable benches with pillows. Someone clearly enjoyed watching others suffered. Yeah, probably the cultists, I'd assume. Alright, we can lockpick this. Yep. Go ahead.
I am helpful.
Beautifully done.
Am I not?
More healing potions. What's this? We got some bone meal, elemental essence, a tail sting, and Bezor. Anything on the stage over here? No. Okay, so we have 3 doors we can go through. Alright, let's start with this one. Actually, it looks like this might go into the same room. Maybe? No. Alright, so we got an armory. Go ahead and charge.
These magics should be used in other ways.
What? Too far away.
No reason to pause.
Not too far away for you,
We
though.
are the light. They are the darkness.
Are they the only one in here? Looks like it.
The spirits demand your blood. You are today's sacrifice.
Good hit. Critical hit. And that guy's really strong looking. Alright, he's about to strike her. He missed. Good. Can you
Go
come
for their
around, flank?
hearts. I'll cut you wide open.
Alright, she got hit for 5. And he's down. Alright, good. Alright, let's loot the armory. It should be good loot, hopefully. Some basic weapons. Cold iron masterwork javelin. Damn. Take that. What's he got on him? Medium armor, damn it. Baphomet cultist's heavy shield. Is it any different? No. Interesting. We have Masterwork Falcata. A dueling sword. And a dwarven war axe. Some good weapons. Chain shirt? Yeah. Scale mail. Where's the heavy armor? Damn it. Long spear. Ooh, apprentice lockpicks. This lockpick grants a +5 bonus to trickery skill checks when used to pick locks. Awesome. Lockpicks can help you handle harder locks. They can be found among loot or bought from a vendor. The lockpick, rather, is expended upon use and gives a bonus to the trickery skill check as the character attempts to pick the lock. To be able to use lockpicks, the character must have at least 1 rank in trickery skill. You will encounter more and more advanced lockpick types as you progress through the game. Alright. Ooh, there's a trap here.
I am helpful, am I not?
I don't think we saw the trap, but that's nice, I guess. Alright. Let's go into this next room. Alright, got another door down there. I'm gonna pick this lock.
I hope you appreciate this.
Very nice. Alright, we got a Masterwork Heavy Mace and a Rapier. Okay, so we got water down here. I don't know why we all ran down there, but it works out. I don't know which way we should, if this is the right way to go. More potions. Take it.
Godspeed.
Oh, hello. Can we, like, rearrange ourselves? There we go.
Let us press on.
Alright.
I stand ready.
And pause it. Start off with some charges.
Did I mess up again?
Why can't I charge?
Did I mess up again?
Alright, you'll both charge that guy.
Doubt is the heart's
You're attack
greatest
them.
challenge.
Trust me.
We will prevail. Your performance is
The
lacking.
spirits demand your blood.
Beautifully done. Okay, I'm getting the feeling that this is the way I'm supposed to be going. I think I'm just exploring right now, right? That's my goal. That's our objective, right? A laudable plan, but one which will likely... blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I think we're just exploring. Potion of Protection from Chaos. Very cool. I feel like my character would appreciate that. Any enemies in here? No. Potion of Enlarged Person. That's the spell that Camellia can use. Protection from Evil. What is this? Canabras' system of aqueducts channeling water from the river into the city was seriously damaged in the earthquake. That's not good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map. Yeah, I doubt this is the way we're supposed to go. This might be. But I think we're safe going this way. At least for now.
We march ahead.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Corrupted Mongrel Guard. Alright, go ahead and charge.
Did I
Never
mess
mind.
up again?
You can't charge either? Okay. Never mind then. Oh, you
Make
just
every
attack.
strike count.
Okay, you go at him.
Do not hold back.
Go ahead and let's get her flanking.
You are today's sacrifice.
Alright, so far so good.
Just sit here.
She got critical hit? Oh god. Damn, she got critically hit too. Man, these critical hits are happening a lot. I wish I had that kind of luck in real life tabletop games. My god. There's so many crits happening. Alright, I guess we'll
This war.
drink a potion.
Death
You drink a
is life's
potion, too.
final surprise.
And then go ahead and use that on her. There you go. That'll do for now, I think. I hope. Yeah, darts.
Our path leads on.
Alright, what do we got in here? Oh. Corrupted Brute. Alright. Let's see if I can't charge him here. I can. Okay, you charge that one.
Together we stand.
You charge that one.
I'll watch your back.
Meditate on
You
your
attack that one.
mistakes. Might make you feel better.
Well,
Stand with me.
go for their hearts.
Is this a mock fight?
So far, so good. How are we doing on health? She's at 17 health. Hopefully we'll be okay. You did take a hit. What is this one? Light of the Angels. All... Have I not even looked at this yet? I'm so bad. You summon a soothing light, warming the hearts of your allies and obscuring the vision of your enemies. Every ally in a 20-foot radius gets 1 temporary hit point for 1 hour, and the enemies become dazzled for 1d4 rounds. Cool. What's going on? Why is he doing that? Oh, is he biting? Right, he missed again. There we go. Good. That worked out well. They had a ring, an unidentified ring. And also another dart and potion of bark skin. Very, very nice. Very good. Razor sharp claws. Quartz. Alright. Okay. Anything else in here? Any secrets?
I will guide us.
Maybe like a hidden passage or something? Nope. Okay. Let's head on back to this door up here. We have 13 hit points. I think we're actually going to use a heal on them. On me, I mean. That was a bad one. Use another one. That'll have to do. Our wand is getting a little low on charges, which isn't a good thing, but... Alright. We keep going further down. It's kind of the opposite direction that we want to go. Alright, got some enemies in there. Let's try and set up.
They will break against
Nope.
our
Alright,
resolve.
attack. Ow. Very good, very good.
You
You want to attack him?
mongrel.
Ooh, I critically hit. Very nice. They missed me. That didn't miss me, though. Let's go ahead. Use a potion.
The light. Take you.
Ow. I'm glad I used that potion. Whew. It's been pretty tough. I'm wondering if I should spend that lesser restoration scroll and try and get my agility back or my dexterity back. Because that might be affecting my my armor class. We got a note here. Hasilla's orders. Follow these simple rules or you will die. Number 1. Don't bother me unless strictly necessary. Number 2. Keep the door to the shrine locked with the key I made. I don't care which one of you two holds onto it. You can tear each other to shreds over it for all I care. Number 3. Don't even think of setting foot in the ritual chamber. Ever. Number 4. Keep the door to the unfinished section of the maze locked at all times. As a reminder for you feeble-minded vermin, the entrance is sealed using the hidden lever. Or lever, depending on how you want to say it. The torch on the wall next to the door. The door itself is in the room with the blood pool, where I sometimes relax. Okay. Do something about that damned water elemental already. Do whatever you want with it, just make sure it's gone by tomorrow. Find a better hiding place. This is number 6. Find a better hiding place for the paladin sword from the surface. I'll deal with that later. Paladin sword. Number 7. There's more. It's number 7. Remember that your life means less than nothing to me. I have plenty of people vying to become the hand of Hasilla. From Hasilla. Alright. Was the key in here? Nope.
I was successful in my search.
Alright, that updated our quest log. Do you have the key? None of you had... Was the key in there and I just didn't see it? Scroll to summon small fire elemental. That's nice. Yeah, I didn't see a key. Journal. The door to the unfinished section of the maze can be opened using a nearby torch. It is a hidden lever. Okay. And she said that was back up where that blood pool was that we mentioned. Like the benches and pillows around it. Dangerous enemies. The game contains optional, but especially dangerous opponents on groups of enemies that the most experienced adventurers can handle. One such opponent awaits you on the other side of the store. Carefully weigh all the risks involved before entering. Well, I've already entered. There's the water elemental she needs handled. Okay. Let's go ahead, open up our inventory here. Wow, we've got a lot of stuff. Are you at full health? Can I see your health on here? No, but I can see it down here. Go ahead and use one of those. Let's get everybody to full health before we go in. And make sure everybody has one on their bar. There we go. Alright, good. Save it. Let's give it the old college try here.
Let us not hesitate.
And charge.
I will help where I can.
Charge.
Open your heart to me.
We're going to use Evil Eye to lower its AC. We're going to do... you must declare that you... Okay, you can roll your attack roll twice. Okay, you're going to do that.
You won't survive me.
Good luck, everybody. Did it save? Alright, it succeeded its saving throw. It's got a pretty good save. It's got a pretty good will save. That's unfortunate. Go ahead and do that. How are we doing? So all of its damage is reduced at the moment. I do need you to get behind it, get the flank off.
This is how it feels.
Don't worry about me.
Whoa. Okay. I think we just died.
This was...
Okay. That was pretty hard. The game was not lying when it said that it was going to be a challenging fight. I think we're going to save doing that until we've done a little bit more. Maybe got some better loot or something. He just one-shot 3 people at once, so it's a little worrying. Alright, so we got some corrupted mongrels in here. And a mongrel brute. Okay.
Rely on me.
That's pretty... I hate that that happens. Go ahead, get in there.
Is not an option. Do not hold
Go to
back.
that one. You go over here.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, never mind, they're attacking you.
Strike as one.
I'll cut you wide open.
These critical hits are insane.
Hold on, just a little more.
Oh, that did nothing. God damn. I'm so weak, it feels like. I don't like it. Go ahead. Oh, we don't want to use smite. Just do better. Alright, that was some good damage on him. Okay.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Excruciating.
Heal.
So
Heal.
this is how
Oh,
it
man.
feels.
I think we just died again. Another critical hit. There's so many critical hits. That's insane.
This was...
Like, critical hits are like... it's a 5% chance. They're happening like it's nothing. Okay. Ah, alright. Let's do this a little differently here.
Save the last one for me.
I have you go after
The
them.
Inheritor, guide my blade.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
I'll cut you wide open.
Did you see that?
Hmm. Hold on, who... They're like on top of each other. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I wanted to go on that one.
Forgive me for this failure.
You're not forgiven, Barrett. You're doing bad. You're doing real bad.
So this is how it feels.
Alright, you got this, Sela.
Your performance is lacking.
Sela and Lan, that's all we need. Good job, Lan.
Is this a
Great job,
mock
Lan.
fight?
No, unfortunately, it's not. Oh, hey, my dex thing went away. Oh, that's nice.
I'll watch your back.
Alright, let's heal up. Alright, the wand is used up. Go ahead and heal. all spells are used
Together
up.
we stand.
Do I want to use any more potions on them right now? We could take a rest. That might be worth doing. Let's change formations here. Let's go into like a better formation. Let's see. Move you down. I want you to be there. And we can have you guys like there-ish. Or land right there. That'll do. That'll do.
Let us press on.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go and loot. A dart. Purifying solution. This magical substance is necessary to clean and safely consume any food in the corrupted wastelands of the Worldwound. Sounds like it'll be useful when we inevitably go into the Worldwound. Alright, so we do have some injuries, but we're going to keep pressing on. Oh, this door's locked. 70% chance. I wonder if this is her room, Helia's room. We'll see if we can't get the lock.
I am helpful, am I not?
She got it.
We march ahead.
It is not Helia's room. Ooh.
I found.
We got loot.
Something.
Scale mail armor. Medium. It looks like it has a little magical thing around it, maybe. But it doesn't say it does. We'll take it. Some more weapons, including a masterwork heavy flail. Cold iron masterwork dueling sword. Battle axe. Now what's in here? Some money and bear's endurance. Increases your constitution. And the last one, go ahead and pick that for me.
I hope you appreciate this.
Reduce person and enlarge person. Okay. Neat. As for that armor we just got. Where's that at? Go in here, right here. Crypt Raider's armor. Medium armor, scale mail. Yeah, so it's just... Oh, it's got the +1 enhancement. Go ahead and put that on. Oh yeah, we're looking good. I like it. Got like some horns and tusks and stuff hanging off of it. Very nice. Is this the best shield I could be using? Does this look any different? It does. Yeah, I'm going to use that. That looks awesome. I may not be the best tank or the best damage dealer or the best of anything, but I look the best. And that's what's important. That's how you know you're winning. Alright, we're done down here until we feel confident in killing that water elemental. So we can go all the way up here. Did we? I didn't even notice there's like a little shrine thing here. Look at that thing.